Hey, everybody. I wanted to come on here and just take a few minutes to give you a quick overview and a little bit of help in navigating through our upcoming series, 8 weeks of the Gospel Primer. And I'm so excited about what this is going to be bringing to each and every one of us. We're going to be using an amazing book written by Caesar Kalinowski. And the whole idea of the Gospel Primer is to help us increase in our gospel fluency. To be fluent means to be able to express ourselves easily and articulately on any particular subject. When we think of fluent, we think of language. We say somebody is fluent in French or German or Spanish, but also it has to do with certain topics. Some of us are fluent in the world of sports. Some of us are fluent in politics. Some of us are fluent in the world of finance. Whatever interests you might have, you might be fluent in the area of skateboarding or surfing or who knows what. But fluency is the property of a person or a system that delivers information quickly and with expertise. And so as we go through the Gospel Primer, we are taking into consideration, how do we bring the gospel into our surroundings, into the lives of people who have yet to receive the good news of Jesus and what it really means. What is the content of God's story and what is the content of our story? So each week for the next 8 weeks, beginning Saturday, April 25th, okay? Let me explain this to you. There's a 7-day layout for each of the weeks, and the first one for us will be Saturday, April 25th, okay? And the topic for the first day, for day one, is exploration, which will give us an introduction to the topic for that week and some challenging questions that will kind of probe into our own thoughts and beliefs that we may already have coming into the Gospel Primer series. And then day two will be Sunday, and that will be our day for meditation. We'll be given scriptures to look at and to consider. Of course, Sunday we'll also be having our service, and our topic for that week will be what we will speak on our online services, or who knows, maybe by the end of the 8 weeks, we'll actually be, closer to the end of the 8 weeks, we'll actually be meeting face to face. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Day 3 will be Monday, and that will be our day for change, where we will consider, how would my life be different if I put into practice these things that I've been considering over the last couple days. Day 4 will be our action day, where we will consider what steps of action we can take as an individual, and then also as a group and a community. We'll be building on that each week as we go. Day 5, Wednesday, will be our community day. And that's significant because a key part of going through the Gospel Primer is that we're doing it in community. It's talking about the transformation of the gospel in our lives, but processing it in community. So on Wednesday night, we'll be having our Zoom meetings, and I strongly encourage you to get in on these meetings, because there are discussion questions which you'll be able to preview on your day 5 pages for Wednesday night. You'll be able to preview those questions and come prepared to discuss those things and just share, give and take ideas together on the topic. Then Thursday's day 6, that will be our day for calibration. We'll be given sort of a different angle on the topic for that week and some different things to consider about that week's topic. And then day 5 is our recreate day. And recreate is in line with the Sabbath, that we rest, we kind of take it easy that day and really spend time listening to what God wants to say to us on that day. And of course, it'll all start again. Day 1 will be a Saturday again the following week. And we'll just go through each of those things: exploration, meditation, change, action, community, calibration, and recreation each week. And it's going to be an exciting time. If you haven't gotten your book yet, there's still an opportunity to get it by writing to us at FICC fccinfo@gmail.com. Tell us how many books you want and where we should mail it. Okay, give us your mailing address. The books are $12 each, $20 for 2 of them. And we do have, right now, we have less than 10 copies available, and we're not going to be able to buy them again at the price that we originally purchased them at. So if you miss out on our supply, you'll still be able to get it through Missio Publishing, who Caesar has the book published through. But hopefully you can get in on a good deal with the books that we have while we still have some remaining. I'm going to come on here frequently as we journey through this, and I encourage you to subscribe now to our YouTube channel, which we have just established here in the last couple of days, and I encourage others to do so as well. I'm looking forward to doing this study together with you. I think it's going to be a great adventure for us, and I think it's going to increase our understanding of how God has called us specifically as a church to be a missional community, to be a place of healing and hope as our vision for what God wants it to be, but our mission to make disciples who make disciples. And that will lead us into that place of healing and hope. God bless you today. Thanks for joining us on this journey, and I'll see you again soon.